Imagine sunlight streaming through lace curtains, bathing worn wooden beams in crisp golden light. This vintage modern farmhouse whispers stories of generations past while embracing clean contemporary lines. Here at Vintage Touch, we craft spaces where history meets harmony, inviting you into soul-soothing sanctuaries that feel both timeless and fresh. Step into rooms where shiplap walls glow softly under natural daylight. Antique dressers stand proudly beside sleek metal accents. Every texture tells a tale: the gentle patina of aged brass, the crisp whitewash of fresh plaster, the warmth of linen folds catching morning rays. This effortless blend creates homes that breathe, wrapping you in nostalgic comfort with modern elegance. Join our journey through vintage modern farmhouse magic. Like this video, subscribe for weekly inspiration, and comment your favorite room below. We read every one. Let's transform your space together into a sanctuary of soulful design that stands the test of time. Picture sunlight dancing across a room where old-world patina kisses contemporary precision. Vintage modern farmhouse lives in this perfect tension. Reclaimed barnwood beams hovering above crisp white cabinetry, aged iron hardware gleaming beside smooth marble surfaces. It's the poetry of contrasts that creates visual poetry for the soul. Feel the floorboards beneath your feet, each telling stories of harvest seasons past while supporting modern area rugs in soft geometrics. The air carries hints of linen freshness mixed with seasoned oak warmth. This style doesn't shout, it envelopes you in quiet confidence, every surface curated with intention and grace. Natural light reveals the masterful balance, antique crystal chandelier droplets sparkling above a minimalist wooden table. Rough-hewn textures find harmony with tailored silhouettes, creating spaces where time folds upon itself. Here, vintage wisdom guides modern beauty into perfect, effortless coexistence. Sunlight awakens the gentle symphony of colors that defines vintage modern farmhouse. Warm beige walls embrace sage green accents while soft linen drapes catch crisp morning rays. This palette speaks of fertile fields and sun-bleached barns, creating visual rest for weary eyes and souls. Feel the emotional cadence as creamy whites mingle with taupe textiles, grounded by rich walnut tones. Each hue serves the whole, never competing, always complementing. Natural light reveals subtle undertones, turning ordinary walls into canvases of quiet sophistication and timeless appeal. Terracotta pottery and blackened iron accents add depth without drama. The colors breathe together, creating spaces where you can finally exhale. This isn't mere decoration, it's color therapy wrapped in architectural poetry, visible only through daylight's honest revelation. Daylight cascades across shiplap walls, revealing the gentle shadows between each weathered board. This isn't flat paint pretending to be interesting, it's dimensional storytelling, each plank carrying memories of barns and front porches from another era. Crisp natural light makes every imperfection poetry. Feel the emotional weight as sunlight reveals the hand-planed surfaces, soft whites glowing beside exposed wooden beams stained with decades of character. These walls don't just surround you, they embrace you with architectural honesty. Texture becomes the room's heartbeat, visible only through honest daylight. Whitewash allows wood grain to whisper through while plaster patches add authentic age. Sunlight dances across the subtle variations, turning walls into living sculpture. This isn't decoration, it's architectural autobiography that grounds every modern element in genuine history. Sunlight reveals the masterful furniture alchemy, antique oak dresser beside sleek metal console, their visual conversation fluent across generations. Rough-hewn edges find friendship with tailored upholstery, each piece elevated by the other's presence. This isn't eclectic chaos, it's curated kinship. Feel the tactile symphony as distressed wood meets smooth lacquer, worn leather softens beside crisp linen. Natural light exposes every detail, the dovetail joints of heirloom craftsmanship beside modern minimalist perfection. Furniture becomes family here, each generation contributing to the room's rich narrative. Vintage wingback chairs gain new life beside glass and steel tables, their faded velvet whispering secrets to mirrored surfaces. Sunlight catches brass poles long polished by generations of hands. This blend doesn't just decorate, it testifies to beauty's endurance across changing tastes. Daylight becomes the conductor as vintage pendants and modern sconces join the orchestra. Crisp morning sun filters through linen shades while antique crystal droplets catch every ray, scattering prisms across shiplap walls. Light doesn't just illuminate here, it performs. Feel the emotional progression from bright task lighting above kitchen islands to soft reading lamps beside velvet chairs. Each fixture serves its purpose while contributing to the whole. Natural light reveals the brass patina earned through decades of faithful service beside new matte black finishes. Evening transforms the space as layered lighting creates pools of invitation, warm table lamps glowing against cool window reflections. Vintage glass shades diffuse light beautifully while modern track lighting provides precision. This orchestrated illumination turns functional spaces into emotional destinations. Sunlight reveals the textile orchestra, linen drapes billowing softly beside woven wool throws. Crisp cotton slipcovers embrace wooden frames while faded grain sack pillows add authentic patina. Fabrics don't just cover surfaces here, they create emotional architecture you can feel. Touch the subtle differences: nubby linen against smooth velvet, crisp percale sheets folded beside soft chambray quilts. Natural light exposes weave patterns earned through faithful use, turning everyday fabrics into heirlooms. These layers build visual depth through tactile honesty. Jute rugs ground spaces while sheer cotton curtains dance with breezes. Faded oriental fragments add history beneath glass tables. Sunlight reveals the masterful layering, opaque linens diffusing light while sheer panels maintain connection to the outdoors. Texture becomes visible poetry. Daylight lovingly spotlights the humble treasures: a tarnished silver tray holding fresh figs, antique apothecary jars filled with cotton stems. These aren't decorations, they're biography displayed in 3 dimensions. Each patina tells its service story while crisp light reveals remaining beauty. Feel the weight of generations in a wooden dough bowl cradling white pumpkins, or brass candlesticks bearing scars from countless dinner parties. Sunlight reveals fingerprints of history, the subtle dents, the earned discoloration. These accents ground modern spaces in authentic memory. Galvanized metal watering cans overflow with greenery beside framed botanical prints yellowed with age. Vintage cookbooks stacked casually become sculpture. Natural light transforms these ordinary objects into venerated artifacts, each silently narrating its faithful journey through time. Morning light pours across soapstone counters worn smooth by generations, apron front sink gleaming beside open shelves of mismatched china. Wooden beams overhead carry scents of bread and laughter. This kitchen doesn't cook meals, it nurtures souls through shared labor and love. Feel the functionality poetry. Butler's pantry with glass front cabinets revealing vintage mixing bowls, island offering workspace for pie crusts and conversation. Crisp daylight reveals practical beauty in every detail, from brass pot rack to hand-painted tiles behind the range. Large windows frame herb gardens while Farmhouse Table hosts both weeknight suppers and holiday feasts. Rolling pins and copper pots hang like family portraits. Sunlight transforms this working kitchen into a temple of domestic sacrament where memories are the main course. Afternoon sunlight pools on wool rugs where families gather, stories unfolding across generations. Exposed beams overhead shelter both quiet reading hours and lively game nights. This living room doesn't display perfection, it facilitates connection through comfortable authenticity. Feel the invitation of slip-covered furniture that welcomes muddy boots and cookie crumbs equally. Vintage trunks double as coffee tables holding puzzles half completed. Large windows frame seasonal changes while keeping the outside world at respectful distance. Bookshelves overflow with both leather-bound classics and current bestsellers. Framed family photos lean casually against walls. Sunlight reveals the beautiful disorder of lived-in spaces, faded needlepoint pillows beside fresh magazines. Here, life writes its loveliest chapters. Evening light softens edges as linen bedding beckons, canopy drapes creating private worlds within walls. This bedroom sanctuary marries farmhouse honesty with hotel luxury, antique iron bed cradling crisp white linens, woven seagrass anchoring peaceful mornings. Feel the descent into tranquility as worn quilts fold beside smooth cotton duvets. Vintage vanity holds both lipstick tubes and lavender sachets. Large windows with linen shades maintain connection to nature's rhythms while ensuring restorative darkness arrives predictably. Wooden floors gleam softly beneath bedside rugs, vintage alarm clocks ticking gentle reminders of mornings worth waking for. Nightstands display novels half-read beside family photographs. Sunlight reveals this carefully curated retreat where life's tempo finally yields to peace. Sunlight fades slowly across spaces now woven with intention and memory. What began as empty rooms transformed into living testaments of beauty's endurance. Vintage modern farmhouse isn't a trend, it's emotional architecture becoming your family's legacy. Every surface now tells your story through carefully chosen objects and textures. Natural light reveals spaces designed for seasons of life, Christmas mornings and quiet coffee hours equally welcome. This sanctuary breathes with purpose, every detail serving both beauty and function. Subscribe for more soulful design journeys. Like if these ideas sparked your vision, comment which room you're transforming first. Visit Vintage Touch weekly as we continue crafting spaces where timeless charm meets inspired living. Your sanctuary awaits creation.